The 39-year-old man had come to the United States with his parents from Mexico when he was just 7 and took a voluntary departure from the U.S. 9 years ago. He started a family in Jalisco, but when he began to be threatened by cartel members, he crossed back into the U.S. to claim asylum. We're withholding his name because of the threats he and his family have received in Mexico. When he first entered the U.S., he was charged with illegal entry, which was ultimately dismissed by prosecutors at the beginning of October. But it was then that his ordeal in Border Patrol custody began. He was held in civil custody at the Chula Vista Border Patrol station for almost 3 weeks, without being able to call his family or lawyer.
Well, I never thought it was going to be that long. And there was this I was telling him about, hey, let me make a call because my parents or everybody's going to be worried because that was like 2 weeks has passed by already.
KPBS spoke with the asylum seeker at the Otay Mesa Detention Center, where he's now being held. While he was at the Border Patrol station, his family had no idea where he was, whether he had been deported to Mexico, or if he was even alive. Finally, after almost 3 weeks in custody, a guard let him make a short phone call to his sister.
She started crying because she was like, oh my God, where are you? Are you okay? And we've been so long, we haven't heard from you.
While in custody, he told me he had to sleep in a room with 60 other people and was served rotten food. In a statement to KPBS, Customs and Border Protection said that the agency is under no obligation to notify family or counsel when someone is in their custody. Border Patrol stations are meant only for very short stays, but over the past year, migrants have often faced extended stays in the stations as CBP claims it lacks the capacity to process asylum seekers quick enough. The man's lawyer, Dorian Edgar-Seto, who works at the National Immigrant Justice Center, which provides pro bono assistance to immigrants, had to file a motion in federal court just to locate her own client.
It's so fundamentally un-American to have a system where people are disappeared and held incommunicado for an undeterminate amount of time without even being able to have that 5-minute phone call when you get arrested to your family member to let them know where you are.
Edgar-Seto's client says other people in custody at the Border Patrol station told him they had been held there for even longer than 3 weeks.
The first days, they were pretty long, but after like a week, the days were just like so fast. And it's like, I was worried about it because one day has passed by, another day has passed by, and then another week has passed by, and I was like, oh my God, I couldn't do nothing. They didn't let you do nothing.
Max Rivlin-Nadler, KPBS News.